Hi, Chris.
Hello.
I'm Yuqi. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Very well, thank
Oh, I'm good. So, as a promotional ambassador for this movie, Transformer 1 in China, so nice to see you here
Glad to be
because
here.
it's really such an honor to, have a chat with you about this movie. What do you think about this movie?
I love this movie.
Yeah, of course.
I had an incredible time making it. I'm a big Transformers fan. Ever since I was a kid,
Me
I played
too.
with the action figures and watched the cartoons. And this was an opportunity to do something very different to the world of the Transformers. It's an
Yeah, that's
origin
it.
story. We've only ever known Optimus Prime and Megatron as enemies, and this shows them as friends before they
It's
become
different
enemies.
now.
So that's cool.
Yeah, me too. So, actually, I'm gonna tell you that. Of course, you already know, I think, because you have a huge, fan base in China. Yeah. So, did you know the nickname they gave you?
Is it
Do you
Hammer
remember?
Brother?
Yeah, you know that, right?
I do remember.
Can
It
you-
was the coolest nickname anyone's ever
Yes. So, do you know the pronunciation of that?
given me. Can you
In
remind
Chinese?
me?
Yeah, it's 锤哥.
锤哥.
It's cute.
Trigger.
Yeah, 锤 means like the hammer.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
good means like the brother,
锤哥.
boss. That's 锤哥.
Trigger.
Yeah, that's cute.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much, China, for that name.
So, let's talk about this movie because I think the Transformer 1, you voiced, oh my god, Optimus Prime. Wow, the most coolest character in this movie. So, can you tell us something about you feel how attractive when you voices for this character?
The voice of Optimus Prime has become so iconic from what Peter Cullen had done
Yes.
with the original material, and I was a little nervous to play the role because of that.
Really?
But because it was a younger version, there was a youthfulness and a playfulness to the character. I thought, I can do something different here. I'm not having to mimic what he does.
Yes.
And the script allowed there to be a lot more humor, and to form the friendship and the bond between Megatron
That's
and
it.
Optimus Prime. The more we solidified that, it made the heartbreak so much more tragic. And then once they did become
More
enemies, it's quite emotional. So it really offers a
see.
lot, this film.
Yeah, I think this film like a kind of version of a younger, the Optimus Prime. So
Yeah.
the voice you just gave us, it just sounds amazing. Of
thank
course, I
you
watched
very
that movie. So what's your favorite character? Of course, Optimus Prime, right?
Besides Optimus Prime.
The second love.
I love them all. I think everyone did an incredible job. What was most exciting was hearing Bumblebee come to life.
Bumblebee!
Because,
Yeah,
because
of course.
we've never heard him speak before. And what Keegan did with that character, there's so much fun and humour, and it's a great contrast to what the other characters are doing.
Yes.
I asked my kids what their favourite
really?
character was, and I was trying to get them to say Optimus Prime, and they said Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, of
So,
course.
Yeah, I don't disagree. What's
Bumblebee.
yours?
Mine, of course, Bumblebee, because I've been
After Optimus Prime. No?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that, but
couple of
Bumblebee.
tears.
Couple of tears. Of course, I love Optimus Prime, but
the Bumblebee's
because
fun.
you just mentioned that you kids love the most,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think Bumblebee's more cutie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he has his humors and he has the cute side. But besides, in the same way, I think he's also a little fighter,
Yeah.
for the saver. Like as a saver, save the world always at the end.
Absolutely.
So maybe that's the reason I love Bumblebee.
He does. He has a good heart.
Yeah.
I think robots have hearts. He has a good one.
Good one,
He's got
yeah.
a good, strong, emotional draw to what's right in the
Yes.
world. He's enthusiastic. He reminds me of my kids. There's a lot of energy there.
Yeah, he's
and
a
there's
lot of
this
energy.
boundless enthusiasm for adventure. That's
See,
fun.
but I'm gonna try to make the Optimus Prime to become my first favorite one
Well, I'll have to
because
make
you
another
voiced
one.
it too, right?
I'll try harder next time.
No, it's a joke. Okay, I think all the characters in this movie all good. They have different, personalities and they have different characters. So just try to pick, I think, your favorite one. Yeah. Well, I think besides Optimus Prime and also Bumblebee, we have to mention a really famous and important role that is Alita. Yeah, I think she's a kind of new character for this
Yeah.
Transformers.
Yeah.
We have to mention that
Scarlett
she voiced it by Your friends, right?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett's handsome. Yeah. How was
right.
that? How was that
Brilliant.
process?
Yeah, she's so incredible. I contacted her very early on when I had the part. And I said,
really?
You have to play this role. I told her, I said this character has a huge amount of integrity and is a leader, very powerful figure,
Yes.
and influential on the group. And she was kind of the glue that held all of the characters together, you know, because there was a lot of, as I said before, there was an adventurous spirit to the characters, Megatron and Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, but it's chaotic. She kind of she brings them all together and focuses them and harnesses each of their sort of strengths. And Scarlett just has such an incredible voice, and she's such a brilliant actress. So honored to have her be a part of this.
So the process was good, right?
Fantastic. Always.
You feel more like convenience to work with her, right?
Yeah, of course. And I got to get another opportunity to catch up with another Marvel friend of mine.
Yeah, that's cool. That sounds great. So please look for the Alita 2. And also we have to mention that a character who always been like, you know, a pure villain.
Yeah.
Villain, that must be the, you know, Megatron. So what do you think about this character?
Wonderful. What Brian Torrey did with this role was amazing, because as you show, we've only ever seen him as a villain.
Yes,
and so for him to invest also a sense of humor, but have heart, and to understand where he's coming from, and to be slightly conflicted around you know, his objective and what he stands for, and not just be a two-dimensional villain. He really offered up many more layers, and I love that character. I think people will be split now between whether they're, you know, Optimus Prime or Megatron. It's not good versus bad now. It's a little more complicated than that.
So did you feel like heartbroken when your friendship were broken?
Yeah,
in the movie?
And that was the goal, was to imbue the friendship to such an extent, or layer it with such depth that when they part ways, no one wants that to happen, you know. And I think often you have your protagonist, antagonist, you know, in opposition,
it's kind of sci-fi,
and it's obvious why. Whereas this was a little bit more complex. He's fantastic.
Please stay tuned for this amazing movie, Transformer 1. So, okay, at the end, you know, you have a lot of Chinese fans, you know, in China. So could you please recommend this movie to our Chinese fans for a little bit?
Well, to all my fans in China, you guys are fantastic. I've appreciated the support for so many years, and this film I'm incredibly proud of. I think you're going to love it. It brings something new to the Transformers universe. It has humor, heart, action, and is absolutely visually stunning. So check it out. Don't miss it. Love you guys.
爱你 It's in China, so I love you. 爱你们.
爱你们.
So cute. That's so cute. I think I love it. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.